All right, we prayed and prayed for rain, and we're getting it. It's been another day of off and on showers, and you could expect more rain throughout the week. Pat, the heavier rain, though, expected to stay to the north of us, right?
The focus for that heavy rain starts to the north and eventually moves south here as we go through the upcoming week. So by Wednesday, we're going to start to see a little more widespread activity. We'll show you that in just a second. Live look here from the gallery. You can see a lot of cloud coverage out there. Still made it to 90 degrees. Actually got a few degrees warmer than that. We're now down to 90. Still feels like 100 degrees, though, even with the cloud coverage thanks to the humidity. So 90 in Sugar Land, same for Katy. 92 Brenham. You can see where that rain-cooled area is there on the east side of town. Mid-80s up and down from Mont Belvieu all the way up through Livingston. 89 Palacios and Angleton. So upper 80s, low 90s, a lot of clouds in place, but mainly dry. Just a few downpours and showers up through Grimes County. As we widen the shot, though, different story. Again, through north and east Texas, torrential rainfall that extends all the way back through the Panhandle, and a little bit of moisture here down towards the Big Bend. Pay attention to that. That's the remnants of what was potential Tropical Cyclone 4, now pretty far inland, but that's going to play a role in this system here as we go through the next few days. So again, tremendous amounts of rain falling here from northern Louisiana all the way back through north and east Texas. That's where flood watches are in effect here, extending all the way from north of San Antonio through Austin, Waco, up towards Shreveport. Those are in effect until tomorrow night. So here's the setup. There's the remnants that I told you to pay attention to. That's helping to draw in moisture from the Gulf of Mexico. That's clashing with this frontal boundary that's kind of hung up across North Texas. Over the next 3 to 4 days, so we start this today, we play it all the way out through Wednesday, that atmospheric moisture here in the green pools across southeast Texas, and that frontal boundary then acts as the focus for those rain chances. So this is kind of all setting up in the right spots. You're going to see a corridor here from East Texas all the way through Louisiana where we get the highest rain totals over the next few days. So the chances go up day by day. Starting with tomorrow, we're in the scattered category. I think it's really tomorrow evening and tomorrow night through the overnight. You'll see that in Future Track that we see the highest rain chances. That could linger through Tuesday and Wednesday, and then eventually by the end of the week, it slowly starts to drop off. So here we go Monday morning. As you're headed off to work, off to school, we're mainly dry. A lot of clouds out there, maybe 1 or 2 spot showers, but it's really not until later in the day that we're watching one round of rain and storms move through Bryan College Station, the I-35 corridor, and approach the area. The timing on this is going to be key, but right now it looks like through the afternoon, I-10 points south, you're dry, maybe a few downpours for the east side of town, but watch what the model does. It weakens that line and it fractures it. So we get a few downpours to the north and east, a couple to the west. This is at dinner time, but as that moisture from the Gulf meets up with this outflow, this is where the concern starts to come in here. This is 10 o'clock Monday night. If these heavy downpours and thunderstorms sit over this area for hours on end, that's where flooding starts to become a concern. And this is going to be Monday night into Tuesday, and then we see more rounds come in through the day on Tuesday. By the time it's all said and done, I think between now and Friday, areas south of I-10 will see the least amount of rain, but still a good healthy 1 to 3 inches in spots. And then from I-10 north is where you get 3 inches or more widespread, potentially, again, between now and Friday or Saturday. And of course, the big jackpot up there through northeast Texas and northern Louisiana. But because of this, the Weather Prediction Center has put us in a marginal to slight risk. So level 1 and 2 for the potential to see some flash flooding. Quickly in the tropics, not much going on, just watching a wave here in the eastern Atlantic, about a 20% chance of that developing. But there's the forecast as we get you into tomorrow, low to mid 90s. With those storms arriving, just plan it this way. Morning tomorrow is going to be dry. By the afternoon, you'll want to have the rain gear on hand just in case, and then just keep it in the car for the rest of the week with these lingering pop-up downpours and storms. Really hard to pinpoint exact timing.
Yeah.
Just keep it in the back of your mind, though, that we're going to see these chances continue through the week.
You have to stay aware. Stay aware.
Yes.
Stay aware. Download KHOU 11 app.
We'll be on top of it.
And you will be on top of it. All right, Pat, thank you. And remember, we are in hurricane season. Stay ready. Download the KHOU 11 2022 preparedness guide by just pointing your phone right there at the screen, or you can go to KHOU.com/hurricane season. The preparedness guide includes evacuation routes and a list of supplies to keep handy.